and today we're doing another one of these arcade one-ups.
I can't wait. It's been more than a year since we did the last one-up. I know for those of you who've been watching, you saw that last one-up, so we had to do another one.
And this time, it's Pac-Man. And it is one of the limited edition arcade one-ups by Costco. And this is the only arcade one-up that you will ever find with DIGDUG in it. And
help me.
Correction. This is the only cabinet you're gonna find with DIGDUG, because Arcade One-Up did come up with the countertop that had DIGDUG alone, but it's not a cabinet. And this is probably the third installment, I believe, of Arcade One-Up with Pac-Man. They had the original Pac-Man with Pac-Man, and it was Pac-Man, and I believe Super Pac-Man.
Pac-Man and Super Pac-Man.
Then
and
they had
after that they had the anniversary.
We won, and then we didn't get none of those two. We really wanted it, but unfortunately we couldn't get it. But when this one came out, it was like a sign that we had to have this Pac-Man cabinet, and I knew I wanted it, and I knew that if I didn't get this one, there probably won't be another Pac-Man cabinet coming up, especially since this one is so near and dear to my heart. One of our, I believe, the first arcade legends, Pac-Man. Who doesn't love Pac-Man? Who doesn't love Pac-Man? And this one is filled to the gills, better than any of the other cabinets. This is the one, this is the champion, this is the belt holder. Pac-Man, Super Pac-Man, Pac-Man Mania. You know what that is? Galaga, Galaxian, DIGDUG, and Pac-Man. I can't wait to open this up. I can't wait to put it together. I can't wait to test it and to see if Ray J can beat my high score Pac-Man, which no, he can't. And to see if it's worth it, to see if this was really the real deal. Was the hype, the game hype. It comes with the base, which is excellent. I don't know if you guys know, when we got the Mortal Kombat arcade one-up that we did before, it did not come with the base, so I had to buy a base, but this came with the base. Yes, it was a little bit more pricier because it does come with the base, but can't wait to unlock it, open it up and see what's inside. And
another feature is the marquee lights up.
That's real good.
And in the back, as you can see here, it has a blue lighting.
Yeah, so this is the first arcade one-up, I think the only arcade one-up with an LED light backing. So it has that classic retro arcade feel, and the marquee lights up. So you probably don't understand this, but back in the days when I used to go to the Omni to play arcades with my older brother, that was a real deal, real dim lights, and marquees and LEDs. Well, they didn't have LEDs at that time, but little backing lights. It's real good. Let's jump into it. Let's open it.
Two hours later.
So we just finished our arcade one-up of Pac-Man. And as you can see here, we have Super Pac-Man as the main game, main objective. Pac-Man, Pac-Mania, Pac-Land, DIGDUG, Galaga, and Galaxian.
Now, I love the way the arcade one-up looks. I love everything about it. I love the cabinet. I love the base. I love everything. The sides are incredible. The back has LED lights. So if you put it up against a wall, you really can see that light from the wall shining upon the arcade. Very classic, very good look. Light up marquee, looks excellent. We played the games. We had a lot of fun playing the games, especially DIGDUG. It just brought back that nostalgia. Now the only problem I had was when we played Galaga and Galaxian, the controllers are set up for left-handers. So you have to kind of cross your hands if you're right-handed. So that kind of upset me, but we did our research. We found out that if you go to Arcade One-Up, they have an update there. You can download it to your computer. You can plug your computer to the One-Up, and you can update it, and you'll be just fine. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
For the risers, we thought that the last time we did this, we had to put holes into the cabinet so we could put this on. But we thought, oh, maybe this time, since it's been a long time, that they'd add the holes for the last part.
Yeah, so you still have to screw in the hole. You gotta make the holes with the screw into your cabinet. So the problem I have with that is, not that I'm gonna take the riser off, but if one day something happens to the riser and it's no good, and you gotta take this down, you're gonna have two ugly holes on the side of your cabinet. And me personally, I love taking care of my cabinets. I love making sure that they're really good. I don't like, nothing scratched. I like to have it intact. So those four holes just add four holes that people probably don't see, but I know they're there. So it's a little bit of a bother, but it's okay. All in all, the game looks amazing. The gameplay is amazing. The control is. I would have opted for a four-way control and not an open base control with diagonals, because all these games only use front, back, and left or right. So this control is circular. So sometimes in Pac-Man, when you want to make that quick left or that quick right, or you want to make that change from left to up, it kind of goes diagonal and it doesn't read it. But all in all, it doesn't take away from the experience. The experience is very good. It's very nostalgic. As you can see, we got Pac-Man here. I'm gonna hold the high score here in this house for maybe for forever, because none of these guys can handle this. But I love it. Me personally, I think it's worth it. I love it. I will never sell it. I'll keep it till I'm going to the grave. And you, Reggie?
I really like it, but again, that left-handed feature in Galaga.
Yeah, but we're gonna get the update. Once we get the update, I'd easily say this arcade one-up is a 9 out of 10 because of the games and because of the play features and everything, and the light marquee and the lights and everything and the way it looks. But once we do the update, 10 out of 10, baby. No doubt about that. 10 out of 10, and I can play right-handed and score for days. So, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it?
Yes, this is definitely worth it. Pac-Man is one of my favorite games. And another feature on this is that, like I said in the beginning of the video, this is the only cabinet that will ever have
DIGDUG. So if you don't got this, too bad. You snooze, you lose. Thank you very much for watching. This is it worth it? Pac-Man, Super Pac-Man, Arcade 1-Up, Costco exclusive. I hope you like. I hope you know.
Turn on notifications, subscribe, and before we leave, we just made a TikTok account, and if you want to subscribe, follow.
Check out our TikTok. You know, give us a thumb, like us there. Like, subscribe, and we back, baby. Is it worth it?